Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Crystal, and if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much. I'm glad you are all here. So I did some channeling before your read, and I just asked that whatever needs to come through comes through. And there was definitely a lot of I feel like there's just a lot of like fun, playful energy with you guys lately. If not like right at this moment, like that kind of playful, fun energy is coming through for you guys very soon. So when I was channeling, I wrote everything that came through down here. So I'll just kind of go over it with you guys. So I kept getting references to California. So some of you could be from there. Some of you could have connections to California. Some of you could be thinking about moving, or maybe you guys will end up there or take a vacation there. I was getting specifically Southern California, but I mean, it could be anywhere there. Because I kept getting the word Khalifa. So some of you could be from Southern California, have connections there. Some of you could have a Chicano background, or somebody here speaks Spanish, or I'm also getting like for somebody that this message is for, like you might be a little rusty with Spanish or something like that, or combined English and Spanish. Hold on, you guys, I'm gonna turn this light off over here. Okay. That's kind of like too dark now. Hold on. Okay, that's good. I was also seeing a kaleidoscope. So like you could be seeing life through a colorful lens, or you could be, I don't know, something about a kaleidoscope. I was also getting agua caliente, if that means anything to anyone. I also know that there's a casino. So, and I was also getting the number 2 or 222. Maybe somebody's turning 22. Or there's some kind of like association with 22 years or something like that. And I was also getting the word deuces. So some of you could be saying goodbye or cutting something out. Saying goodbye to someone or something. I also got comfort versus chaos. So some of you may be making a decision about something or someone, whether it's comfortable or chaotic. I was seeing the color indigo and the word indigo. I was also hearing the word endearing. So you may find someone really endearing. I also heard the word celiac. I'm pretty sure that's a condition where you're allergic to gluten. Some of you could be finding out that you're allergic to gluten, or someone that you know has celiac disease. I was also, for some reason, thinking of like sour candy. I don't love sour candy. It makes my mouth like salivate even just like thinking about it. And so somebody here could really like sour candy, or let's see. I also got I was seeing an envelope. So somebody could be sending you a message or an email or a letter soon. I feel like also envelope, I was hearing like almost like envelope me. So maybe someone is getting ready to tell you how they feel, or there's some kind of a love like confirmation or affirmation. I was also getting love languages, so maybe that's something that you can look into to see what your love language is or what someone else's love language is. And I also saw walkie-talkies. I feel like it was like really playful energy too, like kind of nostalgic. Maybe you're like, if it's not like literal walkie-talkies, it's like you're FaceTiming with somebody, or like maybe someone that you care about is busy, or they're at a distance from you, and so you're having to, you know, like deal with that kind of situation. I also heard Antares, and when I looked that up, it's actually a star in the constellation of Scorpio. It's one of the brightest stars, and Antares, it says, is the heart of the Scorpion. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, or you might want to look up that part of your chart. It might give you a clue to something. I also heard that since it's the heart of the Scorpion, you could be really important, like you're to a Scorpio, like you're their heart. I also heard the word callous. So some of you could, you know, a callus forms like through hard work. So, or like a pain, like sometimes like a painful situation, but you're building up strength or a tolerance to pain. I also heard the phrase "tell it to the judge." So it's like someone, like you're kind of fed up with somebody and you think someone is making an excuse for their actions, and so you're just like, I don't think anyone really says that anymore, but it's just kind of like, you know, deal with your consequences, or I don't know, something like that. Somebody could literally be going in front of a judge, or there could be some kind of legal proceedings. One of the songs that came through was "You Were Always on My Mind" by Elvis. This song came out in 1972, so that year could be significant for someone. But the song "You Were Always on My Mind" is kind of like someone maybe like wanting a second chance, or telling someone how important they are to them, kind of like after the fact. So you could have like a second chance with someone, or they want a second chance, or they're just being vulnerable when maybe they weren't in the past. Let's see. I also got an image of the Princess and the Frog. So some of you could have recently watched that Disney movie, Princess and the Frog. I know in that movie she's a waitress and she's working really hard to achieve a goal. So some of you could be in some kind of service industry or food service. I also heard the word Imbolc, which I believe is it's a pagan celebration. I believe it takes place around like February 1st or that part, but it's a celebration that marks the end of winter. So maybe some of you could have been like feeling like you're kind of in a rut, or you were left out in the cold, or maybe things were like kind of like hard to get through or something like that. And so now there's kind of like a celebration of springtime and things growing again, things kind of like moving forward. I also heard the word identification. So maybe, and I heard affirmative also. So maybe in order to get something, you have to show identification. Or you're, I don't know what that exactly means, but maybe like you're trying to get some kind of confirmation from the universe that someone is who they say they are, or something is being identified. And I also heard practical magic. So some of you could be trying to learn or return to using spirituality or magical practices in a positive way, is what I'm getting. And oh yeah, so I also had a song come through, which I know I had heard it, but I have not listened to the song in like, I mean, a really long time. And so the original song is actually called Never Too Much by Luther Vandross, but that's not the one that I had in my head. I had to look it up because I wasn't even sure what the song was called. And then there was kind of like a sample of this song that was remade later on, and it was by a female rap artist called Queen Pen, and she ended up sampling that song and then remaking it, and it's called All My Love. But the part of the song that I kept hearing, it goes, can't help myself, don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, 'cause I'm always thinking of you. Oh, my love. So it's a very like positive, vibe type song or lyrics, and you guys can look up either one of those. But I just thought it was really fun, and it just made me feel like somebody here is like in the beginning stages of love, or they're just meeting someone, or like someone just looks at you or you look at them like they're just like everything to you, and they're excited to see you. And I think there's another part of the song that's like where they say something like 1,000 kisses isn't enough, and I just don't want to stop. So it's like somebody is wanting to, be close, and but it's like a playful love. It's like almost like putting someone on a pedestal, but not like in like an obsessive weird way. They're just like admiring you. or you could be feeling that way towards someone, or it's mutual. But yeah, so that's what I have for you guys with the channeled messages. And then now we can go into your tarot and see what's going on in your love life. All right. Show me love messages for the sign of Gemini. I keep hearing that song. Can't help myself, don't want nobody else to help me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, 'cause I'm always thinking of you, oh my love. Oh. Well, let's see if the cards reflect that for you, Gemini. Show me Gemini's energies towards their person. What can Gemini, what messages can you tell me about Gemini and how they're feeling towards the person that's on their mind? Okay, we have the Queen of Coins or Queen of Pentacles. All right, so this is very nurturing energy. It's very loving energy. If we see here, her third eye is lit up. I feel like she's just like glowing, shining. And you could be embodying this energy, and that's why someone is in awe of you. I feel like you're taking really good care of yourself. Whether you're a masculine or feminine energy, I feel like you're kind of like feeling yourself, like you look good, you smell good, you just feel good. And if you're not in this energy yet, I feel like this is definitely like coming for a lot of you. Some of you could have just bought new jewelry or had your hair done, or for guys, you could have like recently gotten a haircut or something like that. Yeah, I love that for you guys. Okay, show me how Gemini's person is feeling towards them right now. Show me the person on Gemini's mind. How are they feeling right now? What are their energies? Okay, we have the Lovers. All right, so definitely what I was saying, you guys, you have somebody in your life right now that you just met, or somebody is coming in very shortly around the corner that just... I just feel like they're just like in awe of you, or you're in awe of them, or it's, you know, like mutual. A lot of attraction here, but it's very, it's still very loving. Like, this isn't all about sex. This is, or just like the physical chemistry of things. This is like I'm getting like somebody here is still stimulated in their mind. You know, even though there is like a physical attraction. And like that song said, 1,000 kisses from you and it wasn't enough. So this person could just really like kissing you, you know, just being close with you. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about how Gemini is feeling towards this person. You feel very protective of this person, but I don't think it's like, I don't think it's like an unhealthy thing. It's just, yeah, I just feel like I'm getting like, I just want to be so close with this person, that I know everything, or like when you hug them, you hold on to them like for a long time. So like when you've been away from this person for a while or something, when you guys see each other, like you don't just hug and then like go about your business. Like you kind of, I'm getting like somebody is like when they're hugging, like somebody like is kind of like smelling someone's hair, or like kind of rubbing their hands up and down their back. Like it's very sweet. Okay. Clarify the Lovers and how Gemini's person is feeling. Clarify the Lovers. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. So they constantly want to reassure you. You know, if they haven't told you yet, they love you. They definitely love you, care about you. There's a lot of emotion here. And I feel like this person, like this person is a giver. Yeah, so with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups, this is like feeling, they could actually be a lot more open initially with their feelings than you. Like you might have held back like a little bit to kind of see how they were going to treat you maybe. You can obviously switch the roles here, but I feel like somebody was a little bit more forthcoming with their emotions, or maybe somebody here was like on the shy side, or maybe you both were, but then now it's kind of like safe to open up. Or if you haven't met this person yet, this is how I think you're gonna feel. Show me, what is Gemini's intentions towards this person? What are your intentions? Yeah, Six of Cups. So you think about this person a lot. You guys have a lot of fun together. I'm getting for a lot of you, they kind of like bring out the kid in you. This feels like young love. So it doesn't matter how old you are or where you're at on your journey, like you feel like this person makes you happy. They just bring you like a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of contentment. I feel like you don't have to worry. Like I'm getting like, I don't have to worry about this person. Like I know that they care about me. I know that they love me. So I feel like there's some trust here. Like you're going to be able to trust this person. Okay, show me what are this other person's intentions towards Gemini. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. That's the wish card. So I feel like they're really happy with what's going on. And the Ace to the Nine, I feel like this happens like pretty quickly. Like, because to jump from the Ace all the way to the Nine is like, you know, And if we notice here, it looks like kind of like a similar cup, because we have like this one big cup in the middle, and then we have the Ace of Cups. So it's like they offered their cup of love, and then you reciprocated, or you guys reciprocate back and forth. So I feel like you guys are always like being loving towards each other. You're sharing, you're both giving to this. But I feel like this person here is like, they're just like really excited about meeting you, about having you in their life. And they always feel like, I'm getting like, it's always a celebration when I'm with you. It's always a good time when I'm with you. And also we have the 6 of Cups to the 9, which 6 plus 9 is in between is the 3 of Cups. You guys could have met through maybe like mutual friends, or something having to do with schooling, or just somewhere where like people kind of like gather, and there's, I'm getting like, you know, like kindred spirits energy. So but you could have met, like I said, either through friends or some kind of like social gathering, or you had something in common and you met in that common place. I also have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you two could be seeing each other as each other's happiness, each other's comfort. We see this like, you know, dog and cat, and they're cozied up with each other. And there's, you know, like a fireplace in the background and all these cups around. So I think you guys are both seeing each other as, you know, each of you are very comfortable. And I think it kind of shocked you how quickly this happened, or this will happen. Let's see what's manifesting between you guys. What's manifesting between these two people? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. So this is a leveling up. I feel like, again, this relationship seems like it progresses pretty quickly. We also have the King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So it's just like, I feel like you guys just keep progressing, in the emotional realm. Yeah, and then we have the 6 of Cups here. So this is just like easy give and take. I think you guys are just surprised, especially if some of you have been in relationships or connections with people in the past where, like maybe you had to initiate a lot, or you had to, you know, you felt like you were kind of like chasing someone or whatever, or that could be how this person felt too, you know, like it just wasn't like a good flow. But I feel like with these two people here, there's such a good flow. And yeah, you guys give each other a lot of confidence, a lot of hope. And if you have been hurt in the past, this relationship is very healing as well. Yeah, I think this is something to be like really excited about, Gemini. If this hasn't happened yet, I really think that you have a loving partner coming in that is just gonna completely blow your mind. I just saw the Love card and fulfillment. So I feel like this person wants to really take care of you, in the sense like they don't just do nice things for you or say nice things. Like they want to actually like take care of your heart. is what I'm getting. But I do feel like this person is mentally stimulating for you as well. All right, let's get some advice for Gemini. I'm also getting you could be receiving a gift from this person also, or you're giving something to them, or vice versa. But it's like meaningful. Okay, show me advice or messages for Gemini. Okay, we have understanding and the High Priestess of Earth. So I'm going to read these for you guys. All right. Understanding. This is the symbol for deep and true comprehension. It is one thing to read something or to hear something, but it is another thing to truly understand something. You are being asked to keep an open mind and heart and to allow yourself to absorb information as you receive it. Be open to the wisdom that can come only with time, patience, and perspective. Try to get outside of yourself and imagine what it's like to walk in someone else's shoes. To understand is to have power. So for those of you that are trying to manifest this connection, I feel like understanding yourself, understanding your own like emotional self, your own emotional body, and then also being immersed in the feeling of what, like, not necessarily like focusing on a specific person if you haven't met anyone yet, but like what would it feel like to meet the love of my life? What would it feel like to, you know, have dinner with them? What would it feel like to celebrate a holiday with them? What would it feel like to sleep next to them at night? So, you know, I feel like it's about understanding yourself and your own feelings, and then being open to what the universe or God sends you. So I'm getting like with the keep an open mind and heart, it's like maybe the person isn't like like you definitely find them like attractive, but maybe like they're not somebody who you were like expecting, you know, so keep an open mind. And then for those of you that are already like that have just met someone, I feel like I think this is just like a gentle reminder that like to keep this going, make sure that you're listening to your partner, and if there are situations that arise where you have like misunderstandings, or maybe they're just different than you in some way, then, you know, it's always good to validate that person's feelings or thoughts or perspective on things so that, you know, you can keep things in balance. And then here we have the High Priestess of Earth. So this says, when you choose the symbol of the High Priestess of Earth, I'm nudging you to take care of your health and your beautiful body. The High Priestess of Earth symbolizes all things in the physical world. Your body, the body of Earth, and the things you surround yourself with. Ooh, my nose is itching. Okay, so I think you guys should really pay attention to this. And I was saying in the beginning with this Queen of Coins, she's kind of like, I feel like this goddess of Earth and this Queen of Coins, it's just like reaffirming the beginning of the reading, because to me this is the same type of energy here. But okay. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, and connect to the power of Earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful, knowing you are a child of flesh and bone who came alive through the blending of Earth magic and your spirit. If your question is about a situation with a friend or a love interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you see tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about this relationship. Perhaps a first kiss or some shared activity will give you more insight into your questions. Stay grounded and wait and see. It's really beautiful, you guys. I'm going to leave it there, but I hope this reading was helpful to you or someone that you care about. I would really appreciate it if you guys could like my video, comment down below and let me know how things are going for you. Subscribe if you feel called to. Hit the notification bell so you can see when I upload. And I'm so thirsty, you guys. I need to go get a drink, but I will see you guys on the next one, and take care of yourselves. And yeah. I feel like I need like one more card for you guys. Maybe that's why like I was kind of stumbling over my words there at the end. Hold on. Give me one more card for Gemini. All right, so I got self-worth. Let's read this and then I will really say that the reading has concluded. All right, it says, when you draw the symbol self-worth, you are asked to consider what value do you place on yourself in your life. Do you believe in yourself, or do you behave in a way that tells others you are not worthy? All my children act with self-respect, no matter the circumstances they come from. Self-worth and self-esteem mean that you will not allow yourself to be led into compromising situations. Love yourself and act as though you are worthy of only the best, and you shall have it. Keep your head high. All right, Gemini, that concludes your reading. And like I said, I appreciate you guys so much. And like I said, just take care of yourself. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, Gemini.